Welcome to this tutorial on Out-GridView, one of PowerShell's most powerful cmdlets for working with data interactively. Out-GridView allows you to display, search, filter, and select data using a graphical user interface. Instead of scrolling through endless text output in your console, you can view your results in a clean, organized table that you can interact with using your mouse and keyboard. This is especially useful when you're working with large datasets and need to quickly find specific information or select certain items for further processing. Out-GridView is a cmdlet that opens a separate graphical user interface window displaying your data in an interactive, searchable, and filterable table. When you pipe objects from the PowerShell pipeline into Out-GridView, it automatically converts those objects into a visual grid format. The grid window comes with built-in search and filtering capabilities, meaning you don't need to write complex where-object commands to find what you're looking for. Users can also select specific rows from the grid and return those selected objects back to PowerShell for further processing. This makes Out-GridView perfect for both data exploration and interactive scripting workflows. The basic syntax for Out-GridView is incredibly simple. You take any cmdlet that produces output, such as getProcess, and pipe it directly into Out-GridView. For example, getProcess pipe Out-GridView will display all running processes in a graphical window. You can also add parameters to customize the window. The title parameter lets you give your grid window a custom title. For instance, getService pipe Out-GridView title Windows Services will open a grid showing all services with the title Windows Services at the top of the window. This simple piping mechanism works with any PowerShell command that produces object output. The Out-GridView window comes packed with useful features. First, you have column sorting. Simply click any column header to sort the data in ascending order. Click again to sort in descending order. Second, there's a quick filter box at the top of the window. Type anything into this search box, and it instantly filters the data across all columns, showing only rows that match your search term. Third, you can use the Add Criteria button to create complex filters with multiple conditions, allowing you to drill down into your data with precision. Finally, you can resize columns by dragging the column borders, making it easy to see all the information you need. These features turn Out-GridView into a powerful data exploration tool. The PassThru Parameter is what transforms Out-GridView from a simple viewing tool into an interactive selection mechanism. When you add -passthrough to your Out-GridView command, the grid window changes behavior. Instead of just displaying data, it now allows you to select one or more rows and return those selected objects back to PowerShell. For example, you can store the results in a variable. $selected equals getProcess pipe Out-GridView -passthrough. The grid window opens. You select the processes you want, click the OK button, and those selected process objects are stored in the selected variable. You can then pipe that variable to other cmdlets, like stopProcess-whatif, to perform actions on only the items you chose. The OutputMode parameter gives you fine control over how users can select items from the grid. There are 3 modes available. First, -OutputMode single restricts the user to selecting only one row at a time. This is useful when your script needs exactly one item returned. Second, -OutputMode multiple allows users to select multiple rows using Control or Shift keys, just like selecting files in Windows Explorer. This is the default behavior when you use -passthrough. Third, -OutputMode none creates a display-only grid with no selection capability at all. Users can view, search, and filter the data, but cannot select anything to return to PowerShell. Choose the mode that best fits your scripting needs. Let's look at some practical examples of Out-GridView in action. First, displaying event logs. Get event log -log name system -newest 100 pipe Out-GridView. This retrieves the newest 100 entries from the system event log and displays them in an interactive grid, making it much easier to browse through events than reading console output. Second, selecting files for processing. You can write $files equals getChildItem -recurse pipe Out-GridView -passthrough. This shows all files in the current directory and subdirectories, lets you select specific files you want to work with, then the next line pipes those selected files to copy item dash destination, "C:\backup." This creates an interactive file selection and copy workflow. Let's recap the key points about Out-GridView. First, Out-GridView provides an interactive graphical user interface for exploring PowerShell data, making it much easier to work with large datasets. Second, the built-in search, sort, and filter capabilities save you time by eliminating the need to write complex filtering code. Third, use the "PassThru Parameter to return selected items from the grid back to PowerShell for further processing in your scripts. Fourth, control selection behavior with the "OutputMode Parameter, choosing between single, multiple, or none based on your needs. And fifth, Out-GridView is perfect for ad hoc analysis and interactive script workflows where you need human decision-making in the middle of automation. Master Out-GridView, and you'll have a powerful tool for interactive PowerShell work.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.